live, guys, with some rye bread and coffee. This rye bread. Let's see if we can. First of all, I don't know if this sounds that well, but this is rye bread. Pepperidge Farms rye bread. Pepperidge. How do I flip this? That's like backwards. So what I do is, here, I put that there. And then what makes me trip on this rye bread is a coffee filter. A coffee filter with coffee and rye bread. Is anybody watching? Probably not. Anyway, I have my coffee right here. So I put my coffee into this filter, and then I put the rye bread on top, which was aged for like 2 years. And it makes me trip. So I got some rye bread here. Where did it go? Oh, it fell on the floor. That's okay. This is what it looks like. This is rye bread. And I just sprinkle that on top and make a rye bread drink. Just put that in there like that. This is the coffee filter, and I'm just like sprinkling. This is rye bread, and it was aged for like 2 years. And what it does is it has a psychedelic property to it that makes me trip, and it helps me write songs. So as you can see, I'm still putting in the rye bread, like breaking up weed almost. And I'm gonna be live for a long time tonight, since I'll be up all night. It keeps me awake. It's called ergot poisoning, or ergot fungus. So I had my rye bread and coffee, and I just put this in my coffee pot. Let me see if I can. There's my coffee pot. Now my counter is kind of dirty. But anyway, let me go ahead and fill this water up. I'm gonna put it in, let's see. And let me get some of that ergot, that rye bread. I washed my hands off in the coffee pot. I got about 10 cups. Not yet. And this will help me write songs. It's completely illegal because I bought it from Walmart. I literally did. I bought the rye bread from Walmart. It sat on top of my refrigerator for 2 years. And now I'm making a whole pot of ergot rye coffee. Right there. It's on. Here we go. Hear that beautiful sound. Anyway, I am live, so Might as well try to write a song. I have a cup. I'm ready for the rye bread. Let me get my paper. So this is where I write songs on my couch. Paper. And if anybody could please tell me if the sound is okay. Let me, if the sound is all sounding like it's underwater, let me know. Um, let's say I want to write a song about a dream I had. What dream did I have? The last dream I had, I was watching a documentary on the Amazon forest. And the last scene I remember waking up to was with a bear that got attacked by a nuclear radiated plant. And what happened was the bear got trapped in the nuclear radiated plant as it had developed a power to trap animals with nuclear radiation, slime. So let's say I want to write a song about saving the rainforest. I could call it Saving. So that's the name of the song, Saving. I woke up in a dream. I watched the world. What reminds me of collapse with done. I woke up in a dream. I watched the world compete. But I don't want to say that. I watched the world believe. There's an E in there. I don't know. I woke up in a dream. I watched the world believe that there is peace. Yeah, that's on 60s. There is peace, that there is peace with the world where I'm living. And my coffee's almost done. It's got the rye bread in it. The cultured dry bread aged for 2 years. I'm just asking on them for. But I'm writing a song. It's called Saving. I woke up in a dream. I watched the world believe that there is peace with the world we're living in. And that's what I got so far. I woke up in a dream. I watched the world believe that there is peace with the world we're living in. That things we learn will quickly leave. How do you spell quickly? Quickly leave. In ashes we shall be. Make the world what you're living for. I know, I'm writing notes like my doctor. I have a psychiatrist. I woke up in a dream. I watched the world believe that there is peace with the world we're living in. That things we learn we quickly leave, and ashes we shall be, make the world what you're living for. That we are born to believe. Tell me if the sound is okay. Let me load this shit up on my Switch. How do I do this? Because nobody's telling me if the sound is okay. I don't even know how to do this. Um, um, somebody tell me if the sound is okay. Somebody, if I like this, will it work? My headphones are dead, so let me go ahead and charge those. The coffee is still being made. Okay, you're a tough crowd, guys. You're a tough crowd. Where are my headphones? I keep everything around me. Oh. There's gotta be some way to see on my Switch if this shit is working. Does anybody want to tell me if the sound is working? Because I lost my headphones. Let's go on a journey around my apartment, guys. This is my apartment behind me, and I'm looking for my headphones. Welcome to my house. Because I can't find my headphones. Now, lately, I have been encountering aliens abducting my stuff. I almost called the cops tonight because the aliens took my medicine from my apartment. Yeah, I have no medicine tonight. Welcome to a schizophrenic live stream with no medicine. I honestly don't have things together as I can't find anything. I can't find. There's my cup. This has rye bread in it. That is a coffee pot brewing rye bread and coffee. That is the rye bread. It's delicious. I might even put some into my cup. Just like that. It'll make me trip. because I bought it from Walmart. Just like that. And I can stir it around and drink it and I'll digest it. And as you can see, I'm licking my fingers. You guys can hang out with me for my whole trip tonight. Somebody tell me if the sound is working. Because I'm going to be playing music tonight. We got an apartment to play music. You know what? I think I'd like to read the Bible. I have a picture book Bible. And this is the Bible. How do I fix this? What are these buttons? That like made my camera go off. What's this button? What's this? Retouch on? I like that. So if my sound is working, I would like a test as Isaiah and Jacob. Isaiah and Jacob. And there's a picture so I can help understand the Bible. Isaac and Rebekah prayed they would have children. So first of all, the last chapter I read is that Abraham's son Isaac went to a town to go find a wife. So he found a wife, and her name is Rebekah. Isaac and Rebekah prayed they would have children. They were happy when God gave them twin sons. Now how about that? The first one was Isaiah, then came Jacob. Isaiah and Jacob. Isaiah came the ancestor of the Edomite tribe and all its clans. Jacob became the ancestor of the Israelites. God later changed Jacob's name to Israel. So Jacob's name was later changed to Israel. The twins did not like each other. They did not act the same. Isaiah grew up to be a hunter. His skin was broody and he had lots of hair on his hands, arms, and neck. Jacob had smooth skin. He was a quiet man who stayed home and farmed the land. Isaac grew old. He could hardly see anyone anymore, or he could hardly see anymore. He wanted to give his blessings to his older son, Isaiah, would then become the leader of people when Isaac died. But God had told Rebekah that the younger son would be the leader, so she made Jacob dress in Isaiah's best clothes. Then she put hairy goat skins on Jacob's arms and hands to make them feel like Isaiah's. When Isaac called for Isaiah, Rebekah sent Jacob to the tent instead. Twins. Jacob and Isaiah were fraternal twins. This means that they were born in the same time, but they did not look alike. Identical twins look very similar, even though, so they were not identical twins. Isaac knew the smell of Isaiah's clothes. He touched Jacob's hands and thought they were the hands of Isaiah. He gave Jacob his blessing and made him the leader of the people of Abraham. So how can I turn that into a song? I could say, the hand of God, the hand of Jesus bless. No, Jesus gave me. So we got, that's A minor, of course. The hand of God, the hand of God, hand of God, hand of God, hold hand. First of all, I don't know if this is in tune. Those sound in tune. Somebody tell me if the sound quality is okay. How do I figure this out? Maybe if I put it like that, is the sound quality better? The hand of God, God bless. The Holy One. Tell me right now if the sound quality is okay. God bless all who bless God, Jesus, who saved my soul. I know that I am one person in soul. We come to worship our good God. Who we all know. For this God bless our soul. know what I would like? I would very much appreciate, like, to start to have a conversation with you guys. I would like to have a conversation with you guys. It's 10:18 p.m. I'm dosing up on rye bread. Literally, it's just rye bread that's been aged for 2 years. And I'm aging more rye bread, Pepperidge Farm seeded Jewish rye bread. And it's good. I wonder if I can put magic. What is this? That's cool. Look at that. I figured that out. What's this? There's my mushroom. Perfect for today. First of all, I don't have a pick. Where the hell is a pick? There it is. So we got, like, I woke up in a dream. I watched the world believe that there is peace. I woke up in a dream. So we need more lyrics that I woke up in a dream. First of all, I lost my headphones completely. Let's go on a journey. Time for a journey. I spy my headphones. Where are my headphones? Are my headphones under here? I found them. Ha ha ha. Thank you for praying. Whoever prayed for me to find my headphones. If no one, I know there was someone. So let's try. These things are dead. And pretty soon I'll know if my sound quality is okay. Because for now, I don't think it is. Because nobody's watching. But that song we had was here's my pen. That was a fun song. I could make that into a whole jam. A whole jam. Does anybody want to tell me if my sound is working? Okay. I think my headphones are charged enough for me to tell the sound quality. Let's get this. How do I hear? Okay, it's connected. Oh, I see. Somebody tell me if the sound quality is working, please. I will. There, I do believe the sound quality should be working out. I gave up. And I'm drinking a Monster Energy drink too. Um, there's gotta be a way to figure out to see if this shit works. This, I mean, I don't know if the sound quality is whatever. I just need to know if the sound is being sent to the other side. Anybody out there? Okay. I need to know. Well, I don't need to know shit. Welcome to my house. I am sitting on the couch. Live stream. How do I figure this out? Oh, I know what to do. I'll check my tablet. So we got Bluetooth. Remove device. So I'll check to see if the sound quality is working on my tablet, wherever that is. Because the aliens abducted my medicine tonight. Seriously, half my medicine is just gone. I know I'm not the only one with this problem with aliens stealing. There they goes. There goes my medicine. Up into space. So here I go with the Bluetooth, trying to make it, see if I can hear myself on the other side. I just need somebody to let me know if the sound quality is working. Anybody, I know there's one person watching. Can you please tell me if the sound quality is working? That is the point of this video. Because last time I did a live video and the sound quality didn't work. So this is just like a test. So I don't think anything's working. What do you think? So you're hanging out with me at my house. Welcome. I prefer comments. I prefer comments for sure. I wish I could chat with you guys, but I can only talk. Time for another dose of rye bread coffee. I'll be bringing you guys with me to the kitchen. I can tell you all about how this is bread that has been cultured for 2 years, and I cooked it with the coffee. And I get to trip legally due to expired rye bread. It's literally the base formula for LSD, to be really honest, but it's not LSD, it's just rye bread. Jewish Pepperidge Farm seeded rye bread. I got some in my cup. And here's my guitar equipment. So, is this thing even on? Let me see. Not working. I have to turn up on the thing. Is it not plugged in or something? Oh, I see. I didn't realize how loud the volume was until after I took off my headphones. As you can see, I am drinking old rye bread and coffee, and it's delicious. You know, it tastes like a Girl Scout cookie with cream and sugar. Ah. So here's a pick. I didn't know that was there. I think it's too loud. Is that better? No, it's not even on. I know. I know. I can't figure out how to get the guitar to work without screeching. Okay. We got this thing, and if I turn it up, it screeches. So I turn this down, right? I'm not sure. Transformers. I do. I really know how to play Transformers. Here it's like I forget. Okay, let me keep drinking my rye bread. God bless me. Fuck everyone else. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. God bless you too if you believe in God. But if you don't believe in God, fuck you. I'm just kidding. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in. I'd say that rye bread brings me closer to the heavens above. It makes me feel good. Good, good, good. Well, it's time for another cup. Come with me to my coffee pot. I have a cup that needs refill. Yes, I put some rye bread into the filter already. Normally it takes about 2 hours to work, and I've been filming for about an hour. I'll probably be up all night. Excuse you. One thing I haven't been doing since I started the live stream is smoking cigarettes. I need to find my bag of tobacco. So we got the Transformers song, I covered that one. But I need a pipe tobacco cigarette. I'm poor, I can't afford regular cigarettes. I wish I knew how to make money on this thing for real. I know a lot of all these guys on YouTube coming like, come on, I don't want to hear this guy talk. I'm just gonna leave. How do I get more subscribers? Hear my awesome music. And that broke. There's this thing right here. I can't wait. This thing's broken too. So I'll drink some coffee. You know, I had a friend who fought in Vietnam. I'm waiting until somebody comes online to assist. One person is watching before I say this. So far, there's 0 people watching. What is the title of this thing? Like, drinking. What is this button? What was that? A short. What's this? So I was waiting for one person to get involved. I had a friend in Nam who fought in Nam. He lost his thumb during a roofing accident, and he taught me to shred on guitar by just air guitaring. And his name was Randy, and I swear to God, I think he's Randy Rhodes. He just faked his death, but he was in a band called Rail, so obviously he's not Randy Rhodes. The band was in the 80s, and he fought in and boy did he! I woke him up once from a nightmare. He was PTSDing out on the couch, I swear, back where I used to live, and we used to drink together like hardcore. And poor guy, oh my God, this guy fought in if you fought in World War II, give me a thumbs up. So what kind of songs can I be making? I'm glad somebody heard that story. Hey, if you're religious, pray for me. If you're watching this after it's been posted, pray for me and that I become a world influencer. That's what I'm gonna be. I am a world influencer. World influencer. World influencer. World influencer. World influencer. So I'll discover after the stream is done whether or not the sound quality was good or not. Come on, chat, where are you? I wonder if I sit here and smoke, if anybody wants to talk about anything. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever you want. I can play some Vangelis on the keyboard in a minute. when I'm done with my cigarette, there's a scene from Vangelis Chariots of Fire in his video. He sits there and he sits like, and he takes a drag of his cigarette and he puts it out. He puts it in the ashtray and then he plays Chariots of Fire with the movie behind him. So he's actually recording the music with the music video, and the movie behind him. So this is cool. I can play that. Let me get to the keyboard. So we got here, so you can see. Okay, here we go. Wait. I can't remember. I'm fucking up hard. So here is the piano I am playing. Okay, let me finish smoking my cigarette. The thing actually is done. The cigarette is done. So, what if I would transpose that to guitar? So that's F sharp major. Maybe it's that's F sharp major. guitar's out of tune. I fucked this whole thing up. Okay. I'm embarrassed. Oh, I can play two guitars at once. I'm so sad. if I can minimize this and tune my guitar on my phone, if it'll stay up. Let me try. So it's still going and I'm on tune, woohoo! So it's still going and I'm on tune, woohoo! I'm climbing up against the walls, waiting to die. I think they're killing us all. I didn't want it to end this way. I thought I'd live a life of grace. So tonight I made coffee with old rye bread. I've been on drinking this stuff for like 3 days straight. I fell asleep last night. That was a huge chunk of rye bread. Let me get my guitar. Here we go, Pastor. Okay. If anybody's had a baby, they can probably tell I need to use the restroom. So it's been like 91 minutes, so I'll come back later tonight. Wonder what this is. Dark mode? Cool. So that's it. I do believe maybe if I can pause it and come back, will it survive if I just use the restroom? Are you guys gonna still be there while I use the restroom? Be right back. Come back to jam more, I will. That was a long and easy devoted meditation to God for sure. That was a nice restroom break. Very long. So I need a cigarette before I write a song. And I have some lyrics from before. There I woke up in a dream. I watched the world believe that there's peace. I love those lines. That there is peace. I watched the world believe that there's peace with the world we're living in, that things we learn will quickly leave, and that's just we shall be, make the world what you're living for that we are born to believe. I gotta figure out to see if this is working. What is this like? There's my yin yang. Right there, the yin yang. So if anybody wants to tell me if you can hear me, that would be great. Here's a song. Let me think how it goes. So I'm out of my mode right now. I need to get more tobacco in me. The guitar's not sounding good. I don't like my creative process tonight. First of all, I don't know if you guys can hear me at all. Nobody's chatted the whole time. I don't know if anybody can hear me. Welcome to my house. Oh. I want to make a song like you too. with a little bit of trust. What's a good song? There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up. Parentheses, rise up. We will compete with the day. My dreams are awakening. Awakening me to be seen. So if we put this into a song, there's room for more. There's room. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up, rise up. We will compete with the day. My dreams are awakening me to be saved. That took a lot of energy out of me to write that. Take me on. Take me on. Here. Follow me to the kitchen as I get another cup of rye bread coffee. The rye bread coffee will write the next lyrics. And let me turn this down the make it more dark in here. We got rye bread and this coffee, old rye bread. There, I can add a little more rye bread. Boy, do I need a beer. So we got E. 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 A. C sharp B. C sharp minor B. E A C sharp minor B. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up, we will compete with the day. My dreams are awakening me to be saved. Take me on, hold me tight. Our dreams aren't over. Just time tells us. So I'm gonna have to make this into a song tonight and this morning. E A C sharp minor B. But let me tell you what. I am addicted to cigarettes. Ooh. What if I did a sleep stream? You think people would watch? Just go to sleep. You know what I can do is play some of my music in the background here on my Switch. On YouTube. So when I'm smoking, you guys all listen to what I like to listen to. I'll figure this out. Okay. Oh boy, do I need a cigarette really bad. That was a lot of work. Changing the temperature. So that was my song. Everything comes back to something. I like it a lot. So here, if I were to entertain you, I can play with a bottle cap. Okay, so that's the song. Wait, what was it? And I'm back. I am back. And my phone is on charger. If that makes sense. I hope it does. My phone is on charger. What's that mean? Well, it means I need a cigarette. This phone is sitting on the charger, so I'm back. Just be careful. Carefully. How does that sound? Carefully. Yeah. There is a. How does it go? I would love to play that, but let's just listen to my music. We got playlist, rock and roll satisfaction.
When your question is actually a bunch of questions.
When's the best time?
Y'all hanging out with me in my house while y'all hanging out wherever you are. Ooh. Once there was no dog. Boy, didn't hear much. We just kind of laid around there a bit, eat sometimes. But one day, got a little bit skinny. nice song called Dog off my album Rock and Roll Satisfaction original music. Let me see if I can sing this with my heart. E, A, C sharp minor, B. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up, rise up. We will compete with the day. I are awake to say. Take me on, hold me tight, my dreams are over. Time tells us, take me on, hold me tight, our dreams aren't over. There's time for us to tell what makes us young. Oh, I like that. Never mind. It won't work that way. But there's like. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up, rise up. Take me on, hold me tight. tired. That was hard as hell. I have to add in that word, Jesus. To be saved by Jesus. That is intense. I don't think the sound quality is working. I wish there is some way I can check to see the sound quality to see if it's working. But for now, while I'm letting... Hold on. That's how I warm up.
First and foremost, your health comes before anything else.
The USA is in a tough place. Neither Joe or Donald are controlling war and border policies correctly because of their persuasion on current politics. My background is thin regarding these things, but I do know that the USA was a lot better before 9/11. I don't know what happens around the world that war has gained so much influence that everybody is suffering. I'm not talking about climate change or economics. I'm strictly speaking of politics, meaning the government and the people involved.
This is me.
I am a machine. To run the machine, we need to bring the most control and peacekeeping this world has ever seen. Vote for me in 2054.
I had to turn on the heat in here. It's getting cold.
I am aware of the value of pennies. Learning about providing weapons and money, oil, and debt to other countries has gone nowhere. The United States has no money. It is imaginary. Yet, that is how I eat.
There's a
If our country is to be rich, other countries could get help on their own, as the founding fathers have set up this government to be independent. If we so little as let one country affect us financially, politically, humanly, so negatively, we need to put an end to it immediately. Vote for me in 2054. People is a strong word. As a person, I like people, and I'm not racist. I grew up in the melting pot of the United States of America. We, as people, have the natural instinct to help ourselves and others during emergencies, no matter what ethnic background. The feeling of this is the instinct to follow the meaning of life, which is to live. Usually, it is done by learning from first-hand experience. If the people of this land follow the meaning and reject denial of death and pain, we will have the power to keep peace amongst ourselves. Thank you. And vote for me in 2054.
So now I'm gonna write another presidential speech. What kind of topics should I write about? Once there is a land of hate. That's not gonna work. In this land of democracy, I'll write it about democracy. In this land of democracy, majority rules. In this land of democracy, majority rules. The government wouldn't persuade any way against the public. In this land of democracy, majority rules. This we trust in the U.S. and shall not be overturned. The government is doing things I can't personally do, nor one person solely. As a collective, conscious, the public persuades the laws and independence of this country. That's intense. things and ideas are introduced into the land continually. These I would say activities questions and new things and ideas are introduced into the land continually. These activities, questions, and causes are, I would say dictated, but that's not the word, are held by government interest for the public. As in ever changing democracy, we no, just skip that because it'll be as in ever changing democracy, safety is secured carefully. It is in the general interest for us and the voters. We can so like the majority, this is the conclusion. The majority is forever changing, and mediums of learning are done by the public and government, done by the media. The majority is forever changing, and mediums of learning are done by the media and people. This is as a land of laws. The laws are made by the people for the people to I like that word, extract freedom from oppressive ideas and activities. The majority of this forever changing and mediums of learning are done by the media and people. The laws are made by the people for the people to extract freedom from oppressive ideas and activities. So now the point is majority rules. Let's hope this shall never change. Vote for me in 2054. Okay. So with these speeches I have I come to the keyboard. Excuse me. And I like the strings. And this has a microphone. Which I am able to talk through. In this land of democracy, majority rules. This we trust in the U.S. and shall not be overturned. The government is doing things I can't personally do, nor one person solely. As a collective conscience, the public persuades the laws and independence of this country. New things and ideas are introduced into the land continually. These activities, questions, and causes are held by government interest for the public. As an ever-changing democracy, safety is secured carefully. It is in the general interest for us and the voters. The majority is forever changing, and mediums of learning are done by the media and people. The laws are made by the people, for the people, to extract freedom from oppressive ideas and activities. And shall I say, let's hope this never changes. Vote for me in 2054. In this land of democracy, majority rules. And shall I repeat one more time? I think not. Let me get back to my guitar. I need a cigarette after that one. Well, I hope the sound is working. And I left my book over there on the piano. What about a whole new song? I like that chord. will believe in this land of I shall be free. I wish I could write that down on my guitar. Let me see. Does this thing work? Here, you're gonna witness creation. How do I do this? If I'm listening, yeah. So it's like, in this land of liberty, I am free. Oh, it doesn't work. I need a Sharpie. I need a Sharpie. Where the hell? I got everything around me. I know where everything is. So 1 second. Let me get my Sharpie and I'm gonna write those lyrics on my guitar. In the store, I have a Sharpie. The phone wanted to follow me, so no. I'm looking for a Sharpie. Where? I think I have an idea. I think I put one in my bedroom. In this land of liberty, I am free. In this. Let me see. Yeah, I got a Sharpie. In this land of liberty, I am free. That's all I'll put on the guitar. That's a good thing. So let's see, if I'm like that, here, I'm gonna say, in this land, oh, this is gonna come off, of liberty, I am free. This is a really bad marker. There. Let's see if that works. Is it backwards? Is there a light? In this land. Yeah, it's backwards. But it's the right way on my guitar, so it's like, what was I singing? It was like, in this land of liberty, I am free. In this land of liberty, I am free. In this land of liberty, I believe I am free. I need a cigarette. Wait, before I have one, I have one of these things. Electric guitars. What are these piano things? So I lost my pick and I'm playing with a bottle cap. Let me see. This looks like a pick. That was Moonlight Sonata, best. I think it's like. Could write a song like Beethoven, that would be cool. But I need a cigarette, guys. Feel free to leave while I'm smoking. I don't care. You're hanging out with me tonight. Drinking rye bread. That's good. Where is my lighter? If anybody wants to chat, feel free. I'll talk. I will. You can say anything you want. Oh, that's my lighter. Let me put on a song while I'm smoking. Back to everything comes back to something. Let me see if this will work. I don't know how to make the video on. It's gonna fall. So I gotta find my weed vape. I'm just losing everything tonight. I lost my lighter, I lost my weed vape. I guess it's time for more rye bread coffee, huh? I'll find the rye bread coffee. It's over here. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. What an experience. Old rye bread will do the trick. Mix it in with your coffee. Feels good. But where is my weed? Anybody want to help me find it? I'm just kidding. I'll find it. Hold on. Oh no! It might be gone. Here's my red lighter. It's on my lighter. Lost my weed. There's like a joint road. Where in the world did I put that? Oh my god. What is this? Oh, I have to push this. This isn't me. Okay, let me go back to my channel and put on some music while I'm looking for my weed. And I'll get back to playing some music in a little bit. Because I need my influence, you know? Like, I can't just roll this song. Well, I can. I'll be right back. It's empty, but this is the pipe that I freeze, and it's got a thing in here that chills the smoke. So if I find my weed roach, I can smoke that. I'm never gonna find it. It's gone. Where did that vape go? And that one was called Calm Desert Original Instrumental. Oh my god. No weed. Is there weed in here? I got a table full of crap. I'll turn on the light. Okay. We're going on a journey. Finding my vehicle. It's red. I don't know. I might not have it. I can go ahead and resin hit this guy. Actually, this is a resin. There's resin in. I broke this, and I was smoking resin out of it. Go ahead and take that out. Put it on this weed. This one is called Shaking My Tree. Now, this song is influenced by another song I have on my channel called Slime Hat, In the Lines of Air. And this one is called Shaking My Tree. Slime Hat and in the Lines of Air and Shaking My Tree are in the same key. So wait, is that true? It's not. But it's similar blues riffs. So let me go back and get my book. There's my speech I gotta record tonight or tomorrow. Where is that song? I like this. There's room for more people. There's time to be had. What if I sing really low? You know? Like... what's his name? Johnny Cash? Isn't that a guy from... Oh, I fell into the burning fire. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up, rise up. Take me on. Hold me tight. Our dreams aren't over. Time tells us what we had, what was good. So I like that chord progression better. A, E, C sharp, minor, B. Go back and forth in between those. There's room for more. Yeah, I like A. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up, rise up. Take me on. Hold me tight. I wonder if I write the words, the chords. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up, rise up. We will take me on, hold me tight. Our dreams aren't over. Time tells us what is right. We will make up for all the fights. What is right? I like that. We will make up for all the fights. So it's like this is the chorus. This is one. 2. Put a line there. Put a line there. So I got 2 verses and a chorus. I need one more verse. This is really hard. This is really hard to write this song. It took me a long time on sticking. Okay. Up the last note. That was fun. There went the guitar. So we got like, what if we did like a Led Zeppelin style, you know, like. I'm gonna make that tonight. I'm gonna go produce soon to make that actually into a song. I have some ideas. I could do it with distortion or with acoustic guitar. I think I'll do it with the acoustic guitar. What is
Reaching your financial goals can feel impossible.
playing my channel while I'm smoking? My sister bought me a Bible and it's got pictures in it. That helps me understand it, and I've been reading it. Let's see, dog, I don't know. What is this one? Serpent USA. Okay. I lost my pick. There it is. One more time. I will practice this one song one more time before I record it. So I'm gonna get off soon, so this is the final product for what I came up with tonight. Ready? I like that too. This is not the final product. I'm still working on it. There's room for more people. There's time to be had with what we heard. I can't hold on. We will rise up, rise up, rise up. Take me on, hold me tight. Our dreams aren't over. Time tells us what is right. We will make up for all the fights. We will compete with the day. My dreams are awakening me to be saved. Take me on, hold me tight. Our dreams aren't over. Time tells us what is right. We will make up for all the fights. That was good. I'm gonna go ahead and log off. Whatever is cool. I'm going, guys. Have a good day. I'm gonna check out the sound quality myself, and hopefully next time I'll have more of a response in the chat. Thanks, guys.